Hello YouTube viewers, this is your host on the channel. I know I started doing videos of grieving. I don't know if I did one yesterday or not. Before or after my grandmother's funeral, I don't remember if I did either. But it's part of life. My dad, he played a song, "Scars in Heaven" by Casting Crowns. If you want to, you can go listen to it. But my dad played that song because he lost his brother, now his mom. And every time he lost a family member, he would go to listen to that song. That's his comfort song.
It stings when he says that, because
mine would probably be "Send God." All the Christian music that I listen to is probably my comfort song, like "Just As I Am." I grew up on that song, "Just As I Am." And I was told from a lot of people to do things that will keep you occupied from your passing one of your loved ones. See, if where I am at, I can see the cemetery. Not sitting right here, but I have to. If I'm gonna sit, it's gonna be at my desk. I can look right at the cemetery. Like if I walk from here to the mailbox, I can see my grandma's grave. I'm not thrilled about that, but I'm gonna be okay. I was gonna walk back up to the cemetery and to my grandma's grave later. Get another rose, and a friend of mine just called and told me what I can do with the flower. She said to spray the flower with hairspray. And it will stand and stay like that. But see, I don't look towards like race or anything. Her family, I want to say they're bilingual, English and Spanish. So you'll know that's what she is. But I'm not sitting there trying to make people come after me, because I have friends of different race. And I look at them as the same as me, because that's how I am. Even though that my grandmother was racist, for heaven forbid, I will not be like that. Yes, I did lose my grandma. Yes, I buried her yesterday. Am I happy about it? No. I stayed after everybody left. I stayed and watched them lower her casket into the ground. Was that easy for me?
I might as well go one of the answers.
No,
right?
it's not. While we were doing the service and all that, and because normally I go like this forward, and sometimes I sit up straight. Well, I was leaning forward, and I happened to see my dad glance towards me my aunt, my aunt and my cousin, my great aunt, I think, my cousin was there. Nobody else was there besides my dad's family. Besides 3 family members and a few handfuls of people being there. He sat down on the opposite side of my fiance. I was waiting for it, I didn't pay attention for a second. I turned and looked, he goes, or I looked and he looked back over there. Then I looked back and he asked me if I was okay. I told him yes. So that I know that don't have to worry about me. Because it's going to take me time to heal from the loved one. But the way I see it is a lot of people grieve differently. Like I said, you're probably saying, why are you not crying?
Come on, people, capture me. I'm ready for it.
It's hard to say it, per se, but the way I see it is, I cried the day that I found out she passed away. I cried at church because everybody was coming up to me
Show me your phone.
to tell me they're sorry for my loss and all that. And like I'm gonna say, with a bunch of people or family members of different groups from TikToks, and they did open their Facebook messages.
See, there's something, like boyfriend like this.
I told them that I don't know if I'm gonna be making videos for the time being. Well,
I'm right here out in the open to the street.
in one group,
Bring your fucking missile. Missile ain't coming.
sorry for the French in the background from
It's gonna hurt.
from
Oh.
the voice that you hear. He's playing games. As long as he stays out of my hair for right now, I'll be fine. But like I was saying, it's a matter of time. Like I said, got a picture there and picture over there. I'm talking about that picture. So I got all the collection of the hats. It's a real struggle because I got those 2 pictures up on my wall. I go to open my phone. There she is. On my lock and home screen. I open this right here. My computer. That helps me know how long I have to take on my GED. How long it will take and all that. I go to open it.
Come on, drop the fucking helo.
She's the first thing I see on my phone. Everything.
One. I got one down.
Because right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do like a picture frame of, or like a, whatchamacallit, a blot or something that I can put in a spot, no, but
Oh no, they're empty now.
of the funeral, or like when she passed and all that, including the thing I got from the funeral home.
Found another radio, so that's good.
I
Found
personally
another one.
believe that God has me. He has me from the beginning of all of this. From her falling and breaking her hip, to being in ICU, having different pain medicines, to moving into a regular room for me and my sister to feed her. But mainly my sister's feeding her. To her going to a nursing home in another town, to getting transferred to a nursing home here where I live at, to back in the hospital because of an infection. To now, or to her being on her last breath. The 2 days that I spent with her, it was hard to watch her breathe. Because she'll breathe, take a couple breaths, and stop. The next day I showed up. The day before she passed away. I had hold of her hand, telling her how much I love her, and told her it was okay to go. I had her, like, this, say this is her hand. This is mine. I went like that, holding her hand, but her hand was like, going like that, and she was like that to let me know she's about to go. And to see if I was okay with her going. So I ended up doing back to her. And telling her this, okay, I'm not going to be mad. I know you'll be in a better place. Not hurting, nothing like that. My dad said that there's only scars in heaven. Because it's like he told me, you're born into this world, you're stamped in everything, Social Security and birth certificate, and there's no expiration date. Then you have the time to go. When you come into this world, you're wearing diapers. When you leave the world, you're in diapers.
I know the fucking light box is in the fucking way.
Because of the fact of me losing my grandma. A lot of people will sit there and blame God for all this. Why blame God for it? God knows when you're going to go and when you're not. I personally I don't understand the process of it.
You fucking idiot with the fucking...
I told my dad Friday of last week that I will stay up there all night with her. He looked at me and said, no, go home. Because I was trying to get him to go home, get some rest, get some sleep, and get something to eat and drink. He said no. That he'll leave the hospital about 9, 10 o'clock that night. From my whereabouts, whatever you want to call it, my sister calls 2 hours after my grandma passed to tell me my grandma passed. I was like, does Dad know? She's like, Dad's been up there the whole night with Grandma. He told me he was going to go home about 9, 10 o'clock that night. She told me no, he stayed up there. Because it was just me and him. He told me everything's going to be fine. I got it. Go home and go rest. I didn't want to go home. I wanted to stay by her side. But I listened to my parents. If they said go home,
Got it.
go home.
Oh, time to exhale.
And I love my dad to death because he lost his mother. With him saying that we come into this world naked and they slap a diaper on us
I remember what the other one was.
and let you go on. Then you go through hospice and all that. You're wearing a diaper. But the way I see it is she's in a better place. She is. She was an amazing lady. I can't say is because she's not here. Was a sweet lady. A lot of people that know this, my grandma, like, oh no, she's the being and all this and that. Say it to her face, not to her granddaughter, because I'll look at you and curse at it. Because she is the last grandma. I thought from day one since I was born. I got to know her. She's an amazing, wonderful lady. Tried to raise me up in Church of Christ. Nope. And then my dad tried to raise me up in a Baptist church for 9 years. Actually 9.5 years. We moved, started going to church, stuff like that. He started going to Northside Baptist.
What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
What'd you say, Lieutenant?
They kicked me out for saying cuss word. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Look like it.
But the way I see it, because I switched church, I went from a Baptist to non-denominational. They were begging me to come back. I'm not going back. I already proved to y'all with the following week that you're not going to stop me from praising and worshiping God. You can't do that. Because I feel like God frowns upon that shit. Because they tried to raise me in Baptist Church of Christ. It's been a year and a half since I've been to the church my dad started going back to, my home church. And he was at the hospital one day. He told me I could come back to that church, and I was like, we'll see about it. If God's leading me back to that church, He'll lead me. But right now, no. So, grieving is a totally different thing. It's like a lot of people tell me, keep your mind occupied, do something. I either read.
Alright, let's see what I got.
My schoolwork,
I got it right here.
crocheting, things that I know that will keep me occupied from thinking about my girl. Yeah, I might have headaches here and there, but okay, cool, whatever.
Oh, you did get the cancer? Oh, hell yeah.
But you do what you think that will help you get through
Oh, fuck yeah.
the loss of your family member.
We're good then.
Just think about that.
No, that's it. We just run the crowd radio.
So remember, God bless, peace, fun, much love, laters.